A perfect record for Illinois Wesleyan on the line as they host North Central on a cold, damp day at Tucci Field. Cardinals in a must-win scenario, but they'll have to stop Titan receiver Artie Kakin, who leads the conference in receiving yards and touchdowns. First drive of the game for the Titans, and it doesn't end well as the snap is just a bit high and outside. The punter, Connor Higgins, has to just cover it up, and the Cardinals open up the game with 2 points. NCC gets the ball right back and pounds it all the way inside the red zone, but on 3rd and 7, Dylan Warden gets tipped, and defensive end William Hargrove plucks it for the pick, but the Titans' offensive drive would stall from there. Next Cardinal possession. Who needs to risk throwing it when you have Austin Brunig? And I'm thinking Austin may have been Superman for this year's Halloween game because he flies into the end zone. 9-0 NCC on top in the first quarter. Wesleyan back with it, and Jack Warner finally finding his top target, hitting Kakin down the seam on a beautiful ball between Rich Zerngebel and Kevin Nalewski. Ball down at the 10. Next play, and it's Warner going to the back corner, connecting with Austin Wagner to bring the score back to within 2. Cardinals can't produce points on the next drive, so they do the next best thing, and that's have Dom Zavalya coffin corner the Titans at the 1-yard line. Titans with their backs against the goal line, getting some relief from Maurice Shoemaker-Gilmore, but Justin Stursma swings a perfectly placed punch and whacks the rock out. Cardinals jump on top of it. Warden on 3rd and long, finding his big target, Ryan Kuhl, to pick up the first down, and a few plays later, Matt Randolph finishes off the drive by backing it up into the end zone. Cardinals lead 16-7. Another failed Titan drive leaves the Cardinals in good position as the first half winds to a close. Warden able to stay on his feet after getting tripped up, but that would only cost the Cards more yards. Now a 44-yard attempt for Dom Zavalya, and he's just off to the left, no good. And we go to half with a 16-7 score. Second half going about as well as the first for the Titans. Another bad snap. This time Al Willett able to collect and cash in his winnings. Cardinals take a sizable 23-7 lead over the 7-0 Titans. Wesleyan able to draw back to within a score, so the Cardinals have to go back to work. Warden finds Alex Ulmer not once but twice on this drive, both grabs over 10 yards for the Cardinals' leading receiver, which helps Zavalya set back up, and this time he sends it through. 26-15 the score in the third quarter. NCC looking to make a stop, and boy do they ever. Warner misfires before nearly finding Shoemaker-Gilmore, but he gets knocked away by Brandon Kibbe. Tom Sora rips through a block on 3rd down to make a stop, and then last week's surprise contributor Eric Wilson emerges and takes down Warner to turn the ball over on downs. Late fourth quarter, back to Brunig because, well, why not? Cardinals run away to end the Titans' perfect season and to keep their own postseason dreams alive, winning this one 33-15.
We just treat it as a second rivalry. Obviously, we love beating Wheaton, but Wesleyan's a close second. And, like I said, we knew we had to amp it up with our defense and whatnot. And, our defensive line played great, really kind of held them stout in the run game. And then, obviously, our corners and safeties just, had a day. We don't think we only let up 1 or 2 big plays in the pass game. And that's asking a lot out of our safeties and corners. So, really proud of them. They played their butts off, just on to the next one. So.
I feel great. I know the guys feel great. I'm so proud of the way everyone played. Defense, offense, special teams. Al Willett, Richie's back there, busting his butt for everybody. Our D-line, our O-line. We took some hits, but we delivered some hits, and I love that.
We're trying to define our defense, you know what I mean? We're trying to define it by physicality and turnovers, and we didn't get as many as we wanted today because, it's raining and you can't catch. I'm just kidding. It's cold, it's wet, it's rainy. This is like backyard football, just minus the mud because we're all about turf now.
We played Wesleyan this week, obviously, and they're our enemy for the week, but we're cheering for them this upcoming week.
We made sure we had to take care of the game. That was our main focus. We had to get the win first, and then we would worry about how things played out, next week and so on. So, yeah, now, that we got the win, we're hoping for them, we're rooting for them that they get get healthy and get back out there and give Wheaton a hell of a game. So,
we're going to dominate these next 2 teams. I know we are. We're a physical team, and as long as Wesleyan does, their part on their end, I think they're a good football team too. So they absolutely can do it. If anybody can, they can.